Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into an episode of The Big Bang Theory, where our favorite theoretical physicists and engineers trade quantum mechanics for competitive kite fighting. Get ready for classic social awkwardness as Leonard tries to fit into Penny's world, Sheldon delivers peak pedantry, and Howard and Raj navigate their unique friendship dynamics. If you don't have 5 hours to watch the full episode, stick around for the 5-minute recap. The episode kicks off right at the start, with the guys bounding up the stairs, shouting kite-ho. They run into Penny, who's understandably confused. Sheldon, in true Sheldon fashion, corrects their linguistics, explaining the proper meaning of ho, which just baffles Penny more. The guys try to explain the thrilling, dangerous world of competitive kite fighting, even mentioning the risk of string burns. They invite Penny, but she declines, revealing she's going to watch a Nebraska football game with her friends. This news hits Leonard hard. He immediately gets dejected, feeling Penny didn't invite him because he's not a football fan. She tries to soften the blow by suggesting they hang out later. But Leonard is stuck on the idea that she sees him as just a tiny little man who flies kites. Sheldon unhelpfully confirms that this does suck. Later, during the kite fighting itself, Howard gets distracted by a woman, leading to a maneuver where Raj loses his prize fighting kite to Sheldon. Still bothered by feeling excluded from Penny's social circle, Leonard later talks to her about it. He nervously asks if she's embarrassed to have him around her friends. Penny assures him she isn't, explaining she just didn't want him to be bored since he's not into football. Leonard gets a little sensitive, pointing out that some of his best friends aren't geniuses. They discuss their relationship, and Penny invites him to the next Saturday's football game to meet everyone. Leonard is hesitant, admitting his complete lack of football knowledge. Penny suggests he can just hang out in the kitchen with the other girlfriends who also don't know the game and just drink, which doesn't exactly boost Leonard's confidence about fitting in. Determined to make an effort for Penny, Leonard enlists Sheldon's help to learn the intricacies of football. Surprisingly, Sheldon, despite his usual disdain for conventional sports, agrees to tutor him, drawing on his Texas upbringing. Meanwhile, Howard tries to mend fences with Raj after the kite incident, and Raj accusing him of being a sucky friend. Howard tries to apologize by buying Raj a new kite, a Hello Kitty one, which Raj finds insulting compared to his lost fighting kite. Despite the initial setback, they reconcile, with Howard promising to spend more time together, even suggesting a trip to the La Brea tar pits, solidifying their peculiar bond. The day of the football party arrives. Leonard is at Penny's, wearing a Nebraska jersey and trying his best to follow the game. Penny tries to explain things, but it's clear he's lost. Suddenly, Sheldon shows up needing bread from the fridge. He gives Penny an unsolicited lecture on bread storage before trying to communicate with Leonard in bizarre, coded language about indigenous fauna and mimesis to subtly invite him kite flying. Sheldon continues trying to communicate in bizarre, coded language to subtly invite him kite flying. Leonard declines, focused on trying to understand the game. However, when he realizes the game is going to be much longer than expected, his attempt at normalcy crumbles. Agitated, he abruptly leaves the party, telling everyone it was nice meeting them. Penny watches him go, sarcastically commenting on her boyfriend's intelligence. Elsewhere, Howard and Raj are at a dinosaur park, where Raj gives Howard awkward advice on attracting a woman, suggesting wiry appeal and Pilates. When the woman doesn't seem interested, Raj gives Howard permission to pursue her anyway, leading Howard to abandon Raj and run off. Raj is exasperated.
What a douche.